Hello everyone, welcome to the inspection online workshop of HQTS. This workshop will show you how to do inspection to ensure that the quality of product is following the requirements of customers. And the workshop today is about hard goods. Actually, hard goods include various kinds of products like furniture, toys, and children products, and the household products and accessories. So today we will demonstrate how to do inspection for toys with a stuffed animal as an example, and a kitchen pan as an example for household product. The process of inspection for stuffed animal includes 5 steps. The first step is quantity check. The second step is workmanship check. And next is style and color and documentation. And the next step is field test and measurement. And the last one is shipping mark and packaging. The first step is quantity check. The inspector needs to ensure that the quantity available in the warehouse of the factory is the same with the order of customer and collect the sample size at the same time. The second step is workmanship check. First of all, we take an overview look to check the symmetry of the product. For instance, the eyes, the ears, the limbs, and all the details to see whether or not they are symmetrical. Then we check if there is any dirty marks and untrimmed thread ends on the product. We also check the label or the tag of the product to ensure that the information on it is correct. If there is a barcode or QR code on the label, we need to scan to ensure that it works. And then we stretch the product a bit like this to check its durability and check how well the product is stuffed, especially in some small details like ears and the limbs. The third step is style, color, and documentation. We will check the color and the shape of the product to make sure they follow the requirements from customer. And also, if there is any documents or certificates related to the product, we also check. The next step is field test and measurement. Here we check how many items per box following the request from customers. We do smell test to ensure that the product doesn't have bad smell. We do rub test like this to check the color fastness and the quality of seaming. And we also measure the dimension of the product and the weight of the product that aligned with the order from the customers. Depending on the requirements of the customers, some other tests might be requested. For example, like metal detection test, and we will do that in the lab. About the box or the carton, we also measure the dimensions and the weight of the carton, and we do the drop test to check the durability of the carton as well. And finally, the last step is shipping mark and packaging. We check the information and barcode printed on the carton or the box to ensure that they are correct. Each item will be bagged in a poly bag or other material depending on the request. And the quantity of items in each carton is following the order of the customer. And the carton then will be sealed by the gum tab. So we just finished the whole process of the inspection for stuffed animal. The process of inspection for a pen includes 5 steps: quality check, workmanship check, style, color, and documentation, field test and measurement, and the last one is shipping mark and packaging. The first step is quantity check. The inspector needs to ensure that the quantity available in the warehouse is the same with the order of customers and collect sample size at the same time. The next step is workmanship check. So first of all, we need to remove the label. And then we need to check carefully to find out any scratch marks and poor painting on the inner surface and also the outer surface. And we also check the bottom edge to see whether or not it's smooth and looks nice. And the third step is style, color, and documentation. We will check the color and the shape of the product to make sure they follow the requirements of the customers. And also, if there is any documents or certifications or specifications related to the product, we also check. The next step is field test and measurement. So first of all, we do smell test to ensure the product doesn't have any bad smell from painting or from the materials. And then we check the dimension and the weight of the product and also the thickness of the bottom. If the product has label and barcode, for example like this, so we have to make sure that the information on the barcode, on the label is correct, and we scan the barcode to make sure it works. And then we do tap test. So we use a tap to stick on the inner surface like this to check the quality of coating. The last step is shipping mark and packaging. So we check the dimension and the weight of the carton to make sure that it follows the requirements, and the information printed on the carton must be correct, and the barcode, if any, must work. So we've just finished the whole process of inspection for a pen. So I've just demonstrated how to do inspection for stuffed animal and a pen. Depending on the request from customers, the details of the inspection may vary. So if you have any inquiries about inspection for Hardgoods, and please do not hesitate to contact us. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.